Oh. Right, this is the third video in the series at Salisbury. There's Rougemont Close on our right hand side, that's where the test centre is. And we are off on this route. If this is the first video you've watched from my channel, thanks for coming along and viewing them. What we do is we're going around the UK recording some test routes in all the towns. Hopefully we'll get all the towns in the country done at some point in the future. It's going to take a long time. But in the meantime, we do have a website where you can download full sets of test routes. The website is www.drivingtestruutes.uk. Obviously there'll be a link in the description as well. Okay, so off we go. Now this route's going to just take us straight into the town centre, or not town centre, city centre. Salisbury has this magnificent cathedral, if I haven't mentioned it before. Very beautiful, definitely worth a visit whilst you're here practising. Now we're going to be turning right here, so we're going to mirror, right door mirror, we're going to signal right, lights changing on us there, checking what's happening behind us, and oh, there you go. Obviously sensor controlled, so they knew nothing else was there and they let us change over and off we go. Now, oh, just reset that sat nav. Apologies for that little blip. We're going to be turning right here, so we're going mirror, right door mirror, we're going to signal right. Now, as we enter this road, I can see a van coming down there. So we're absolutely just going to hold fire here. That car has also ended it. I can't see any spaces along there. So I'm just going to wait for a second. This car pulled in behind me. To the effect, I'll just check my right door mirror as I pull away though, just to make sure they weren't doing anything. Now, at the end of the road here, we're going to go ahead. It's a stop sign, so I can imagine it's going to be a little bit tricky. So we're going to come to a full stop, and I'm going to put my handbrake on. Can't see particularly well, but it's safe for me to enter. That car's there. We're just going to go through a little narrow bit here. Oh, this is a tricky bit of road. Yeah. And what it's telling me, he's just going to go ahead still. So another crossroads. Not a stop sign this time, but you're still going to stop, trust me. I can't see very well at all. So a little bit of peeping, creeping. Yeah. And off I go. And then at the end of this road, I'm going to be turning left. So I'm going to check my mirror, left door mirror, and I'm going to signal left. Very tight corner here, so don't get too close to the left side because you're going to need to pull out a little bit. So just let the wheels out before you start turning, so you don't cut across the curb. Bit of a pothole there. 20 mile an hour. Not that you'd be doing any more than 20 mile an hour around here. We're going to turn right at the end of the road. So mirror, right door mirror, signal right. So this route is already kind of put me under a bit of pressure. There's a lot of parked cars. Just going to have to edge out again. All right, really take your time on that. Now, what's this guy doing here? So the road just bends round to the right here. They're parked, but in a very awkward position. So I'm just going to go really slow, make sure it's safe as I get around that corner. And that's the beauty of going out and practicing, is you come across those situations that sometimes you might not necessarily get. Now, no entry ahead, we've got to go left here. The road just bends round to the left, so it's not an indicator or signal, however you like to call it. Oof. Okay, look at this road. One way. There you go. Clock the sign. Yeah, nobody's going to be coming the other way along it. Potholes though, so just take your time. And we're still in that 20-mile-an-hour zone. Road again, just bending round to the right. We know nothing's coming because it's one way, but still cautious. You might have pedestrians. Yeah, and then we're going to be turning left here, so we're going to go mirror left door, signaling left, checking around. Oh, and another stop sign. Wow, that's a lot of stop signs in Salisbury. We're going to be going left, so mirror left door, signal left. Wow, yeah, a lot of stop signs in Salisbury. Some test centres, you might get one stop sign if you're lucky. Come across quite a few. Right, at the end of the road here, we're going to be turning right, so we're going to check our mirror. Right door mirror, we're going to signal right. Already in second, but I think we're going to go first for here. Can't see around the corner there. Got traffic from both directions. That one's turning away from me, so off I go. Now we're going to go, where are we going to go? We're going to be going ahead at this roundabout, so I'm going to stay in this right-hand lane here. So that was a little bit confusing because it's got various routes there. Okay, but we can see now from the white arrows on the sat-nav. A bit of a hill, lots of little hill starts too. Salisbury has got some little challenges for you. Not so challenging on the roundabouts because they are quite straightforward, and a lot of the bigger ones, checking our left door mirror now, come off. The bigger ones seem to be traffic light controlled, making life a lot easier. So, got some lights ahead, looking behind, nothing behind me. People stood there, the lights though, have they pressed the button? Not changing though. Steady there, 30 miles an hour on this bit of road. Just got to watch my speed there, I was a little bit over, I've just corrected myself. So, there you go, if I get caught out, I'm an experienced driver, you might too. So, mini roundabout here, just going ahead. Spitfire there. This is interesting because it opens up a little bit, but the speed hasn't changed. It's still 30 miles an hour. Feels like this could be a 40-mile-an-hour road, given other roads in the area. Yeah. Now we're turning right here, so we're going to go mirror right. I'm going to signal right. There's a lady in the road there, so I'm just going to be very careful of her. This is an interesting bit of road. But when you think of the rural nature of Salisbury, it's surrounded by countryside, yeah? So it would be only right for some of the test routes to take you on some of these country roads. You're going to take this next road on the right, so mirror, right door mirror, signal right. And if you enter that one, looking at the sign, it's national speed limit. But as I enter this road, there's no way I think I'm doing 60 miles an hour on this bit of road. Yeah. There might be some aspects where I might go a little bit faster. It's quite narrow. Yeah. So there we go, into fourth gear. I'm doing like 45 at the moment, so but it just looks a little bit tighter as we come over this brow. Don't know what's going on with the traffic, so there we go. You see, all of a sudden you just see something come out from nowhere. It's okay. Now, some nice signs there, standing out to you, 30 miles an hour. We're going to drop that speed down, little rumble strips to add to it, yeah. We're going to get the speed back to 30. Got priority there, but no cars are coming. So it was tough at the beginning, this route, but now you've had a nice little kind of drive out into the countryside a little bit. So it kind of compensates the toughness of the beginning. But don't let it fool you, because you've obviously got to keep an eye on your speed through here. Be wary of the little pinch points when they happen. There you go, I can see a priority situation ahead of us. It's our priority. There is an oncoming car, but as I said, it's our priority. They should wait for us. However, we've got somebody in the road, on the wrong side of the road technically. They should know better, because if they're from the countryside. So I'm just going to come nice and wide round them. Can't see anything coming. Yeah. But if you're a pedestrian, please walk into traffic, not walking away from it, yeah? Now, narrow bridge. Okay. And we're going to go left here. Just involves a little bit of time and patience. Oh, very beautiful. Little mill pond place there. That's cute. This road's called Spire View, so I'm hoping that in a moment we're going to get a good view of the cathedral. Who knows? Is it behind us or is it in front of us? I've lost my bearings right now. Maybe it's behind us. Sorry, you're not going to get a good view. There you go, priority again. And we're coming up to a little roundabout. We're going to go second exit right on this roundabout. So mirror, right door mirror, signal right. I'm going back to first because I don't know what's going to happen. I've got plenty of time to get around there before that Land Rover comes through. And another little mini roundabout. So we're going to go right here. So we're going to go mirror, right door. Nothing coming from the right. So around we go. Wow, the park and ride is on this road. So, that's interesting, isn't it? And we're going to get national speed limit in a second. I guess they'll be looking to see that you're making a conscious increase in your speed. You may not want to be doing 60 on this road. Looks a little bit rough in places. They've tried to patch it up. I'm doing 45 at the moment, feels comfortable. And then we've got a roundabout coming up. So, a third exit right on this roundabout, mirror, right door mirror, signal right. Coming around, check our left door mirror, signal left to come off. There's a lot of rivers around through Salisbury area. So see the road markings, that's for the tall vehicles, yeah, you stay to the left side as you come through there. We're taking the first exit left here, so mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Safe for us to go. Keep that indicator on, make sure people know where you're going. Not so far now from the end of the test route, and we're going, what are we doing here? We're going second exit ahead. So no road markings to dictate which lane to be in, so we're going to use the left as a standard rule set. So check our left door mirror, signal left. Petrol's expensive in Salisbury. Yeah, 143 there. Where I live, it's 137 at the moment, so definitely expensive. Who's got the cheapest petrol at the moment? Yeah. Now, 40 miles an hour on this bit of road, but traffic's not moving very fast. Pothole there. Now we're going to be turning right at these traffic lights. So mirror, right door mirror. We're going to signal right. There we go, lights are changed. Checking around, seeing what's going on, checking our mirrors. Don't want to make the joke, but there you go. It's Salisbury crematorium there, dead end of town. Speed bumps along here, 20 mile an hour zone. We go left here, mirror, left door, signal. Okay, that guy's waiting for us. Just give him a nice thank you. With his BMW and a BMW number plate. Now I'm just going to stop there. Let that guy come through. Remember, stop, don't swerve, just Oh, I've been here before. This is a tricky little mini roundabout. So we're going to check our mirrors, signal left. I'm going back into first gear. I'm having a good look down there to the right. I can see nothing coming, so I'm just going to drive on through in first. You want first there to go nice and slow to it. Yeah. All right. Remember, it's still a 20 zone. So as I recall from the last one, this leads us up to a school. So again, be wary of that. If you've got a morning test, afternoon test, we're turning right here, mirror, right door mirror, signal right. And this leads round to the left. It's not a turn. Just a bend in the road. And again, leads round to the right. And then we're going to be taking this next road on the left. So mirror, left door mirror, signal left. I'm going to wait here as I've entered the road. He's already there. Saves a bit of effort for me, just time and patience. Hopefully they're going to do the same. She's not, so I'm going to have to squeeze into that little space. Yeah, just enough so that she could get by. Yeah, I didn't need to make it difficult for myself. Checking my mirrors as I came out. This is a right turn. Yeah. So big pothole here. Now this is 30 miles an hour, this bit of road, but just take your time. Remember, there's some potholes there on the road. And at the end of the road, we're going to turn left. We're going to go mirror, left door mirror, signal left, stop sign again. Yeah. And it's a tricky one because you're going to get right up to the line to see. And there we go. Now, I didn't put the handbrake on that time, and that's acceptable because we were fully stopped. I'm going to turn right here, mirror, right door, signal right. It's not a requirement to put the handbrake on. This guy's flashing me, that's very kind of him. You just need to demonstrate the car is completely stationary at a stop sign. Right, and then we're going to go ahead on this mini roundabout. If I remember rightly, this leads us to the fire station, was it? Or there's some sort of... Maybe the fire station was that way. Oh, no, here's a fire station. I knew it was here somewhere. Yeah. So, be wary. Could have some fire engines coming out of here. And you know, something important to know is that if it's a blue light situation, the examiner should take control of the situation and give you advice. If they aren't doing so, ask them. Yeah, they're obliged to give you clear instruction in a blue light situation. One thing that you shouldn't do is just never get onto the curb. Yeah, you might see cars in front of you getting out of the way, then moving onto the curb. Just don't get onto the curb under your own decision making. Ask the examiner what would he like you to do. If he instructs you to get onto the curb, then that's fine. This one we've done before as well, so a little bit tricky coming out the top of here. Just take your time. I'm going to just hold back a little bit, just to let this guy, this other learner in front of us, get up there and get out of the way. Because it might be clear, they might be able to move off as we get there. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my handbrake on. There's a bit of a slope. Got a little bit of bite in there. We're going to go left, mirror left, or the signal left. I remember it's a tight corner. It almost turns back on itself. Got a little bit of time there. Just get my wheels out before I start turning, because you get a little bit of overswing on there because of the corner. So just make sure nothing is too close as from the left side as well as the right side. Where we are. So we're going to be taking the left here. Check my mirrors, signal left. And a late signal is better than no signal. They're different faults. So now the car's blocking my view, but it doesn't matter because we've got traffic lights. So there's a car to my right, so I can't see what's happening on the roundabout very well, but it's okay because we've got traffic light controlling us here. So I get a green light, just check, always still check. Back onto a 40 bit of road so we can pick our speed up a little bit. Having a look around, seeing what's happening. You want to be checking that rear view mirror about every 10-15 seconds. Feel like I know where I am again. We're going to be going ahead on this next roundabout. So staying in the middle lane here. Again, traffic light control. We love those roundabouts with the traffic lights. We're going into that left-hand lane. Checking our left door mirror, signaling left to come off. 40 miles an hour. Going to utilise that speed limit. And then we're going to Laverstock when we get to this roundabout. So we're going to use the left-hand lane. It becomes into two lanes. You're going to be in the middle one. Done this a few times now. Obviously back towards the test centre. Follow this lane through. Keeping to the left side. Going to check our left door mirror, going to signal left, and there we go, cancel the indicator, and we are almost back at the test centre. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, you can get all the routes for Salisbury from our website at www.drivingtestroutes.uk. Hope it's been useful watching it. There's going to be one more video in the series, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And I hope, if you've watched all the other videos for Salisbury, that you found it really helpful. Okay, just leaves me to say, right, we're right back at the test centre. There's a Rougemount close, not going to go in there. No need to go down that little bit of road. That's where the test centre is, but unless you're on your driving test, stay away from it. Thanks for watching the videos. Have a great day. See you soon.